5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All engine running. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hello and welcome everyone to Truth Beer and Consequences.
Yay.
Yay indeed. Seem to have some turbulence in the air here.
I can never remember how I put this to make it comfortable for me.
Okay.
That's the fun part. You don't. Don't. Oh my God. Quit licking it.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right. Like,
Is this how I normally sit?
I don't.
all right. It's like
think
trying to
so.
wipe peanut butter off a shag carpet.
Like this?
Well, welcome everyone to Truth Beer and Consequences. This is a podcast where my co-host and I listen to and watch all the Cincinnati-based craft beer media from the previous week. We get together to podcast hosts, and today we are back at Higher Gravity Summit Park. Thank you, Higher Gravity, for being a gracious podcast host. My name is Marco. I've been in the craft beer scene for over a decade now, and I truly happy about continuing to be able to be in that craft beer scene. So it is really...
Sorry.
Yes, thank you.
That is hilarious.
I was looking. I'm sorry. I was
hilarious.
looking at a picture on my phone,
it's
and it was
fucking
bad.
hilarious.
It was terrible timing. I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It had nothing to do with that.
Some of the other voices you heard, one of them belongs to the conduit for everything Cincy craft, everything Cincy drinks, the Gnarly Gnome.
I'm going to try a new approach this week.
Okay.
I'm going to be professional. Hello, listeners. It is me, the Gnarly Gnome.
What up, chat?
Great to be here.
Yeah, great to have you here with us.
That was very professional.
And the other voice you heard belongs to the best co-host in Podcastlandia.
I'm Julia, and I chose poorly.
She did, yeah.
Don't applaud my poor choices.
No, you were introduced. It's polite.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I am bowing. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. She does amazing things throughout the year, and then amazing
I
things.
do a shitty job of picking a beer for recording.
Yeah, you chose poorly there.
I did.
We all have our strengths.
Yeah.
That is not yours.
No.
We're still proud of you anyways.
Oh, thank you.
Legally, you're still able to vote.
True, for now.
Yep.
Yeah.
So what we want everyone to do is go and follow and like and subscribe and watch all the content from the Gnarly Gnome. His content comes out just all the time. He's got a newsletter coming out soon. Sign up for...
Not a newsletter.
I'm
it's
sorry.
A fucking
it's
magazine.
a magazine. It's a magazine. My bad.
Wow,
Jesus.
he just diminished all the work you've been doing for the last 30
He's
Newsletter
got
would be
like a
amazing.
newsletter or something. It's like a...
It's got some
It's like
kind of
an
email
email that's going out, whatever.
chain letter.
Said he's going to send it to a printer.
Send it to 13 of your friends, or you'll have bad luck.
He's going to hang it up at laundromats. So, but anyways, yeah, he's got a magazine coming out, folks. Go and subscribe to the magazine. Become a Patreon member. You can do so for free. If you're not of means, if you're of simple means, you can also
Give him money.
send monetary thanks, and you can receive the newsletter or the
Wow.
the magazine in a digital form.
A Digimag.
Digimag.
I just made that word up. Is that a thing?
Now it is now.
I just
Yeah.
put that out there.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And also go and like and subscribe to Truth Beer Pod. We truly appreciate everyone's listenership. Thank you, everyone who's been with us a long time.
And happy Pride.
And happy Pride.
I tell you what, if somebody subscribes to Truth Beer Pod at $1,000 level, I'll throw in a magazine.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
All right.
So the challenge is out there, everyone.
It is. I guess that means I have to create $1,000 Patreon.
I think
tier
you
now.
can choose whatever value you want when you...
Oh, okay.
I believe
think.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Less
so
work for me.
I believe we've been all introduced. I think then next is the disclaimer.
Did you introduce everybody here at the bar?
Yeah, everyone here at the bar
Yep.
collectively is of the.
No, you got to introduce each person separately.
Yeah, we got.
Well, there's
I can't see
Patrick.
anybody. Yeah, that's easy.
There's
We got,
Josephine and Franklin.
Benito, Juanito,
What he said.
Josefina, and then we
Producer
have
Josh.
Producer Josh, and then we have
Jesus.
Eli.
Okay.
Oh, and Eli. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did Eli?
Yep. So thank you everyone for being around. The thoughts and opinions on this podcast are ours and ours alone. They do not reflect any entity which we may be affiliated with, such as full-time jobs, part-time jobs, third jobs, Higher Gravity itself. Let's see, Southridge Brewing, large generic manufacturing drug facilities. Let's see what else. Dillard's Photo Centers.
Dillard's never had a photo center.
Sears
Photo Centers.
Did Galpin's?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Just Sears and J.C. Penney.
Sears and J.C. Penney.
What about
and
Gold
then-
Circle? No, not Gold.
What?
Gold Circle.
What the fuck is that?
You're not old enough to
Did you
remember.
just make up a store?
No. Gold Circle was a thing.
Also, none of us are affiliated with Gold Spoon Creamery.
True. Or Insomnia Cookies.
Right. Insomnia Cookies. If you want to talk about spoons and cookies.
Or any of the 37 Mantry locations in Summit Park.
Right. Correct. Yeah. Not for lack of trying.
True.
It's called Mantry Park.
True.
Yeah. But anyway. That being said, we're not like those fake ass podcasts out there. You know who you are, Blake.
You said that
Wow.
all of our thoughts
Oh
and
yeah,
opinions. That's
Oh,
bullshit.
yeah,
No, that's bullshit.
yeah.
That does not go for you.
Yeah.
You as the gnarly gnome can speak for whoever you want.
All of my thoughts and opinions are representative of the state of Kentucky.
They're not a state.
We as Kentucky
They're a commonwealth.
They're a
say
Commonwealth.
fuck you. We're whatever we want to be.
Oh, you do get to have THC beverages. Mm-hmm. God damn it.
Why do they get to
Stupid-
be
stupid
whatever they want to
Commonwealth.
be, and then yet
Yeah,
other
how come,
people
how come
don't?
Ohio
Thank
can't?
God they're there because we can drive 5 minutes and sit and drink our weed
And then
while
drive
we
home.
give the middle finger to Ohio.
Well, no, we can't drive home because then we'll be intoxicated. So we have to stay in Kentucky for an undetermined amount of time before going back to Ohio.
I don't think hemp is an intoxicating beverage.
Oh, okay.
I don't think.
Okay.
Legally.
All right. I don't know.
I don't either.
All right. One way to find out, we need to do science.
Science
Hey Siri. Legally speaking, is hemp an intoxicating beverage?
and balls.
What'd she say?
She wants to use ChatGPT. I'm saying it's okay. Now it's quiet.
It's okay.
So wait, Siri is AI, and AI wants to use another AI to answer?
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
says ChatGPT
It's a
asks, I'm sorry,
collaboration.
but I couldn't find any information on a beverage called Hampton. Could you please provide more
Hampton.
details? Hang on, I got to go the old-fashioned Google route.
You have to actually type it out. How
Hamptons.
rudimentary. What are
I'm
you
I'm
learning?
not getting a good answer here.
So it cannot be confirmed nor denied. Therefore, we cannot say it is or is not intoxicating. So therefore,
Ohio
consume a shit ton of it and then drive all you want.
Yes.
Ohio has
Okay.
called it intoxicating hemp,
But they have not proved it.
but I
is
don't know what they
intoxicating.
consider that.
But I can call Marco tall. That doesn't mean he is.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if a peace officer decides to pull you over and you're
Well.
just drowsy, you are.
Here's a.
You don't even have
well,
to be
okay,
drowsy.
Okay.
If a
here-
peace officer pulls you over and just says that you seem like you're intoxicated, they win.
Yeah, that's it.
Here-
Period.
Here's another question.
Period.
Why
I don't
are
wanna
they-
talk about it.
Why are they sometimes called peace officers? Sometimes
Because I'm
law
trying to be-
enforcement
Because they're-
officers.
because
Because I'm trying to
sometimes
not. Because I'm trying not to call them fucking
Sometimes.
bullshit artists.
Sometimes they're pieces of garbage.
Because sometimes they pull over
Sometimes.
people
Okay.
for having cell phones in their right hand, and they don't have hands.
Oh my God! Hand to God.
Hand to God?
Hand to God.
Don't have one.
Other hand to God.
You
That
motherfucker.
was amazing. If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link in the show notes. I don't know how you have not seen it yet. It has been
This
everywhere.
motherfucker.
The thing is, like, it's amazing because it was very easy to prove that he was full of shit.
It was easy.
How many times-
All
She
he
still
had-
got the ticket.
No, he dismissed
It got dismissed
The
eventually.
cop
But
himself
he still
dismissed
gave her
it.
the
Yes.
ticket.
Yes.
Once it blew up online, they dismissed it. But
He could have
But
easily.
that's my point. Is that
how
in
many
the
people
moment,
didn't get it dismissed?
Yes, exactly.
Anyway, Gnome, what you drinking? we need
I was
to
looking
move
for
away
something
from-
summery,
Yeah.
so I went with Cincy Light watermelon sea salt.
Awesome. How is it?
Tastes like a Jolly Rancher dipped in salt.
There you go.
It's delicious.
There you go.
So good.
Marco, how about you?
I have Alesmith a Party Tricks IPA.
How is it?
It's good. It gets me raging against the police.
What's your best?
Apparently so.
What's your best party trick, and does it get better after drinking that beer?
Ooh, good.
Okay. What's my
Other,
best-
not the ping pong balls. We don't.
Oh yeah,
need that.
yeah. We don't
Yeah,
need
yeah,
to.
yeah.
We've covered that before on the show. We don't stop it.
Put them away.
No,
Put them away.
no.
Oh.
We.
Let me see. Best party trick. I can laugh like Steve Harvey and I can wiggle my ears.
Bullshit.
Okay. All right.
I'll be
Holy
damned.
shit, he can do
Look at
it.
those little fuckers wiggle. I'll be damned.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's pretty cool.
That's just above the waist.
Oh Jesus.
Mm.
Wait, you have ears? But you know what? I'm not. No, I don't want to know. I'm not asking questions.
You know.
Anyway.
Don't ask.
So, don't ask. Don't tell.
Well, don't ask
So
me. You
we're
can ask
no,
someone else.
no. I don't want
No?
no.
All right.
I
Not
want
it,
to
no.
ask. I want to ask so bad.
Don't know why.
Because then he'll tell.
I know, but I
That's-
don't. I don't want to.
Okay.
I don't.
All right. That's fine. Move
You
on.
can ask
That's
him.
fine. No, it's
you
fine.
can
Move
ask
on.
him in private after the show.
Oh, I will.
Content.
Yeah.
Because somehow we are already like almost 30 minutes.
I think we're making our own
Yeah.
content.
Well, yeah, yes. That's
what we do.
We also need to talk about content that other people make.
Okay.
Fuck
and-
Dangles. He's Wiggles now. Deep cut.
Yeah.
It is.
Julia, party trick.
I can just crack my knuckles over and over and over and over. And,
Okay,
And
good.
I can
Okay,
and I
that's
can double, like I can wave my tongue. I can double curl it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Which
Not
yeah.
touching that.
No. That's all. Yeah. I got nothing. Fine. No. What
Okay.
is your party trick?
So, you ever see those breakdancers that can stand on the floor and spin on their head?
Yeah.
I could do that.
Like
Can
ray
you
gun?
really?
Yeah. Hang on.
Like
hang
right
on.
now? Right now?
Like
Yeah,
ray
hang
gun?
on. Hang
Oh
on. Hang
shit.
on.
Okay.
Hold on.
okay,
Hold
okay.
on. Wait. Let me get a cardboard. Wait. Let me get a cardboard.
No, I don't need cardboard.
Oh, Fuck jeez. cardboard.
You ready?
You're gonna hurt yourself. Oh my god.
Hey,
How was that?
Oh shit!
It
am
hurts a little
impressed.
bit.
Yeah, I was gonna say the way your neck kind of.
And then the way he landed like Lionel Richie in an Underwear commercial, that's crazy.
I thought that we were gonna have to call an ambulance to get him up, but you
Look,
recovered pretty well.
It used to
Yeah.
be easier when I was younger. but yeah.
It's like
Are you gonna
ambulance to get up, and he's like, "Are
you gonna be able to
I
move
just gotta
tomorrow?"
spin."
I can move tomorrow, but I can't do that more than like 2 days in a row.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
see, usually what happens is like the next day hurts, but the day after the day after,
Yeah, that
that's
second
the
day.
sore day.
Yeah, well, adrenaline gets me through the next day. Right now, I feel like a shit
Gotcha.
Yeah.
because I just did that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right. Content that we watched and listened to. Let's move on to that. How
About
Okay.
Cincy craft beer.
correct?
Okay.
Yes.
So not the other stuff.
No, not the not the other stuff that we watched and listened.
I
to.
watched this video with one of those First Amendment auditors the other day. That was pretty good.
All right. What about the Lego thefts?
No, I
No?
didn't see anything about that.
Okay. That's a really weird rabbit hole. That's
No, there was a
absolutely insane.
guy that was downtown Cincinnati standing in front of a bank. Cops arrested him because he was filming on the sidewalk.
on a public space. Interesting.
Yeah,
I didn't know that was illegal now.
it's not. It's a
Okay.
it's a First Amendment
First
protected
Amendment.
activity.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
so-
There you go. Was it you?
And they didn't
No,
care, right?
no. They didn't give two shits.
So fuck the cops.
All right. We have 2 episodes of Blake the non-drinker,
Yeah.
as we
No,
have discussed.
fake-ass
The fake
motherfucker.
ass.
I believe you, Blake.
Blake, I think you're doing a great job. We have an episode of Cincy Birdads.
Nothing to do with whether he's fake or not. About the drinking.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Brew Dads.
That was very professional of you,
It was supposed to be like a church hymnal.
Yeah,
kind of
church
thing,
hymnal.
yeah.
which is more professional
You
than
want to try it
Cincy
again?
Birdads.
I'll join you.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay.
Ready?
Do it in
No,
harmony.
she has to say it, and then we have to.
Am I still doing it in the normal
Yes,
Cincy Birdads?
correct.
Okay, okay. We have an episode of Cincy Birdads.
Cincy Brew dads.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank
It's
you.
amazing.
Yeah.
We have an episode of Barstool Perspective.
It doesn't work the same.
Exactly.
That's
No.
fine.
And then we have an episode of The Weekly Pint.
Yeah.
All right, TWP.
You know that show.
Hey, all right, close enough.
Hey,
we'll take
all
it.
right.
We'll take it. Where would Marco? You like to
Would.
start with first? We're not. No, God. No. Why?
Sorry, I'm
Why?
a child.
We should start with
Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dads.
All right, Cincy Brew Dads.
Cincy Brew Dad.
Do you know in some other languages, if there's a plural of something, instead of it being like tables or like beers is a good one. Instead of it being beers, plural, they just say the word twice.
Beer,
It
beer.
would be
Beer,
like beer. That means more than one beer.
Makes
so they would
total
say, like,
sense.
I'll have 4 beer.
I like that.
Yeah, that makes
So we
total
have
sense.
multiple Blake to talk about.
Yeah, we do.
We have to talk about Blake
Blake.
Blakes.
Blakes.
No
No,
S.
no S. Blake.
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 Yeah.
We got some
But
Blake.
instead of talking about Blake, we're going to talk about Cincy Brew Dad, right? Cincy Brew Dad.
Cincy Brew Dad.
Cartridge Brewing Beer is Fun from the Tap episode 24. Their beer hearts were pleased from the first sips of their flight.
Look, I live right down the street. I don't know why you guys didn't tell me you were going to be there. Although I probably couldn't
They
go
sent up
anyway
the
because
smoke
I
signals.
was working. So
Were you, though? Do you know when they were there? You might not.
no
have been.
idea. No.
You might not have been.
The chances are almost 100% I was working. But
Probably.
Anyway.
Probably.
He's a gigolo. 24/7 he works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no rest
Yeah.
for the
No rest for the
Gigolos.
gigolos.
They found a beer that Matt would run up a
Happy
hill
Pride
for, but Ryan would not.
Okay.
He would just let Matt run up the hill and then bring him that beer down the hill.
Yeah.
I respect that.
To drink,
I
which
do
I can,
as well.
Yeah. I might be able to go up the hill for the beer, but then I would be
No.
tired enough to where
No.
I would just drink the beer up there and like roll down.
I'm not running up any
No.
hill for any beer.
No.
I might
Nope.
slowly walk up the hill.
Even
Maybe.
then, I'm on the fence.
Maybe. Yeah.
Is there a shuttle?
How big's the hill? How steep is it? Like,
Most hills
is
have
there
shuttles.
shade? That's true. Inclines. Cincinnati's have a lot.
Are there boobies up on the hill or what's
Ooh,
going on?
Yeah. What's
You can see the
other-
boobies from the bottom of the hill, though. You don't have to go up the hill to see the boobs.
It depends on how big the boobs are and how big the hill is.
I can squint and see pretty far.
Look, I can see very far.
You just can't see up close anymore.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you would prefer the boobies from a distance.
Correct. Yeah.
From a distance. Anyway.
Well,
Um,
even when they're up close, they're big enough.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're boobs. They're fine if, whether you can.
See, this is a trick that I've been playing on Marco. I dangle my nuts in his face and tell him they're boobs. Here, Marco, here's some boobs.
Why are they
Those
hairy?
are great. Those are
Ugh.
great.
Yeah. Boobs shouldn't be fuzzy.
You're making some assumptions there.
God. Oh my God, you're right.
I
We're
wax
sponsored by
them.
Mans. Oh, why? Nope.
I'm
nope.
team no fuzz. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, I don't need to know any of this. Matt gave us 5 of his favorite palindromes, which are pretty good palindromes, if I had to.
You guys are my favorite
say.
pals.
Do you guys have any favorite palindromes besides
I just
us?
said you were my favorite
Yeah,
pals.
Marco, how about you?
Yeah. I mean, the ones that Matt said were great.
Do you want to know what those 5 were?
I know, but if you want to tell everyone else.
guys-
Well, I guess I was
You
talking to
guys
the
would be my
audience.
favorite pals if I was in Rome or like Paris
Yeah.
or anywhere. But yeah.
I agree. I agree, likewise. But as far as palindromes,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah, that's what we're talking about.
okay,
yeah.
okay. Well, Matt did not say that Ryan or us were his favorites.
That's a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, instead, he stated that his favorite palindromes were kayak, taco cat, level, rotator, and stats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, wow and mom, right?
Indeed.
You could both
Indeed.
tattoo those on your butt.
Right. Well, even just one, and just depending on how you're looking
Right.
at it. Yeah.
Or you could do
Dad,
Yeah, exactly.
Dad's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Mom.
Yeah. Yep.
Wow.
Indeed.
Well, mom and wow are pretty good because you can stand on your head.
Again,
and do that
right.
spinny
Either-
thing.
Right.
either
Spin.
way.
Still be able to
Yeah.
read something.
Yep.
Take that, stats.
Nick and Manos, the Hand of Fate, took them on a tour of the brewery, which was pretty spectacular.
The Hand of Fate.
That is a deep cut for anyone who likes absolutely terrible, terrible movies.
Okay.
So that's one of those weird, if you know, you know. They will laugh. If you don't know, don't worry about
I
it.
didn't know.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, the Hand of Fate. Okay.
Matt filmed the tour, so he missed out, or well, we missed out on a lot of sips for him. So his
Yeah,
sip count
that's fine.
is surprisingly low this week, and that is why. So if you hear the numbers and go,
I heard them
"What is
afterwards. It
wrong?"
didn't sound like the sips were low.
But if you're wondering why and you're concerned, that is why.
Not concerned.
Nick talked about
About
certain hops aging differently than other hops,
Yeah, for sure.
which is true. Very good point there.
Yeah.
They asked Nick if he had any favorite Cincinnati breweries, and Nick rattled off about 65 of the 70-plus breweries in Cincinnati.
And forgot
So
Third Eye.
somehow it was left off the list. But, you know, everyone has
He
a
hates
list.
them, I think.
He didn't explicitly say that, but I think you
I
kind of
think
got
we
the
got the
feeling.
idea.
You
Yeah.
definitely understood the inflection amongst that. The Cincy Brew Dads got to smell Nick's wood, which was, I don't know if that needed to be filmed, but
No,
added
it
some-
was. It was
added
on.
some
It was on
spice to
film.
the
They
video.
sniffed
Yep.
his wood.
Like we've
Yeah.
never sniffed wood on film before.
I mean, it's so. I don't understand. I mean, there shouldn't be any controversy about it. I mean,
Right. I mean, it's just a natural thing that happens.
Yeah.
You know, if you have someone's wood just right there hanging in front of you,
Sniff it.
You sniff it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, isn't that a way to cleanse your olfactories while you're having
It
beers,
is.
multiple
Mhm.
beers?
It is,
to make
actually,
sure-
yes.
Yeah, there
Yes.
you go.
It's like if the bunghole is open, you gotta take a taste.
Absolutely. And they didn't record their drinking of what they called a 5-star beer. So did it actually happen?
Yeah. Well,
If a tree falls in the forest,
Does it make a sound?
Yeah.
Does it crush a clown? No one knows.
crush it. Okay.
yeah. That's
You
it.
don't again.
Cool. Yeah, that's,
Yeah.
I
If
mean,
no
that's
one's
cool.
if
That's
no,
fine.
if no one's around,
there.
does
I
anyone
mean,
know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Clown dead. Who knows? Did it happen?
Any other notes on this episode of the Cincy Brew Dad?
Cincy Brew Dad.
Was that a no?
No, I don't have
No,
anything else. Just him go.
Sip count. Ryan took 43 sips in this episode.
Okay,
Wow.
very good. Wow. Wow.
Matt took 37.
That's
Well,
still
okay,
respectable.
all right, that's fine. That's whatever.
Nick Manos, the Hands of Fate, took 3.
Well, he was at work.
Yeah,
He was at work.
Yeah, he was,
Yeah,
he
it
was
was
at
on
work.
the
It was-
clock, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Working.
absolutely. Yeah, absolutely.
Actually, I don't think he was on the clock. Maybe he was.
he might have been.
He was at another place doing beer sampling and other things
Is he an hourly employee, do you think?
before you went there. Like he said, it's like, sorry, you know, I was late. I was at this other place doing a sampling of this and blah, 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 blah. I mean,
Also a work task.
Yeah.
yes, correct.
He was still
Also
working.
It could be hourly, maybe
Yeah.
salary. I'm not sure. But if he's hourly, yes, he should be clocked in doing these tours. Absolutely.
Indeed.
And if he's somewhere doing something for the brewery, should be clocked in as well. The only trouble is getting from one place to the other. He is essentially still on the clock, so you got to be safe. Got to make sure you're okay. Don't get in an accident for any reason. Obviously, anybody for any reason, but
Yeah, when you're off the clock, you can do whatever the hell you want.
well, when you're off the clock,
Accident away.
So only
When
have
you're off-
accidents when you're off the clock.
when you're off the clock, there's no workers' comp. When you're on the clock, oh man, workers' comp.
How'd that
Does-
work out for your calves?
Well,
Calves.
you got to make a claim first of all. I did not make the claim because felt like which turned out to be true. Felt like I was going to be.
I only have accidents when I pass out on the couch. That's when I pee myself.
I gotcha.
Okay. All right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Pecans, what truckers use.
Truckers use.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That means in this 40 minute episode.
Gatorade bottle. That's usually pretty
Okay.
good.
Okay. Yeah.
Gotta get the big
Yeah,
one.
it's a bigger,
Or
bigger
what,
opening.
what about a pint glass? Who does
No,
that?
you'd be surprised how much pee is in the human body. It'll fill that thing right up.
In this 40 wow.
Overflow.
In this 44-minute episode, there were 83 total sips.
You know, if you suck down a couple of teas, a couple of big gulp teas, and then you need to pull over the side of the road, that big gulp might not be enough.
Yeah,
to,
you can fill a 44-ouncer like you would not believe.
Speaking of ounces, that means, according to our drinking game, 166 ounces
Wow.
in this episode.
All right.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
definitely going to fill a Gatorade bottle.
That's
Or
an Owen Wilson.
10.375 pints.
That's a hefty
yeah.
bottle.
That's a lot.
Yeah,
That's
that's a lot.
definitely a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're going for one of those.
No, you got to open the sliding door of the van and just let it go on the highway. It was right out in the lane next to you.
Or pull over and just pee on the shoulder.
It's not good for time.
Oh.
Got to make time.
Yeah.
Not pulling over.
No.
Do we need to take a break?
Yeah, we can. I can down this pretty quick.
All right.
Something else or a banquet?
Sure, I'll do a banquet. Why not? All right. We will be.
We're throwing a banquet in Julia's honor.
I'll be right back.
I like getting poked in nostalgia.
Yeah.
Poked in nostalgia.
I have a redemption beer.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Marco, what you got?
I have Third Eye's West Coast IPA. That's what I have.
Is that Third IPA? Is that the West Coast, or is it just?
Yeah, I think it's Third IPA.
If I shift this way, we can skunk Mark's
Okay, I know. It's like if we can.
in like
Oh
2
God,
seconds.
mine's gonna get skunked. I need It amazes me how fast a beer skunk. Like I didn't realize how.
Oh, it's crazy.
Quickly
It's very fast.
Absolutely
happens.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, very fast.
Gnome.
Gnome.
I got a Stegosaurus Strawberry Golden Ale from Urban Artifact.
I've heard of that here.
Yeah, I've
have
heard
you
of
had
that.
it before?
I have not had it.
Okay.
Been pretty excited to try it.
I'm curious to see what you think. And I have a nice, clear, easy drinker. I have a banquet.
Banquet.
A banquet.
Occurs.
Occurs indeed.
Nice.
Okay, I
right,
say that
well-
once Gnome gives us his thoughts on his Urban Artifact Strawberry Golden Ale that is not tart, but it is fruit. We will
It's
move
fine.
on. Yeah, okay. Was the can rolled before it was open? Because that looks
No.
much more balanced than...
It was not
Well,
rolled.
although it wasn't poured into 2 different glasses, so maybe the solid pour might have made it a little different than what we experienced. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
I don't
it's
know.
fine.
Marco is experiencing the blinding
There-
sun that I tend to.
Here's my hot take on Stegosaurus. Strawberry
Great
beer.
dinosaur.
Yeah, solid dinosaur. Pretty weird dinosaur. Got those spikes on its tail. Pretty cool.
All the way down its back.
Little tiny head. Cool guy. No.
Did it have-
plates on his back, spikes on the tail?
Oh yeah. Didn't it have a
but-
second brain like near its butt?
Plates on the
I
back.
Or is
Spikes
that
on
just
the
the
tail.
Brontosaurus?
I don't know that.
Anyway, I'm sorry. Let's
I
get back to the
don't know
beer.
either. And Brontosaurus
I
doesn't
like
exist
dinosaurs.
anymore. Brontosaurus is not a thing anymore. They canceled Brontosaurus.
It is still a thing to me. I know.
Wait a minute. What do you mean they
Diplodocus?
canceled
Yeah,
Brontosaurus?
Diplodocus. Yeah, or Diplodocus. Yeah.
Yeah, depending on how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Ankylosaurus.
That's one of my favorites. I wanted to get a
But
tattoo of one
there's
on
some
my
people that call
ankle,
it Ankylosaurus.
and my tattoo artist said it'll be too small. It won't look right. I'm like, oh. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Some people call them Ankylosaurus, and
Right.
that drives me crazy because
Right.
Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus.
Kylo Ren.
I think that Squeezebox is also in the fridge right now,
Yes.
which is a strawberry Midwest fruit
Yep.
tart.
Yeah.
I think that's way better. I think you need that tartness to kind of make it taste like strawberries.
Okay.
This just kind of tastes like it's missing something.
See, I got strawberry out of it.
Yeah, no, I get strawberry,
Okay,
but
okay.
it's not as strawberry as I want it to be.
Gotcha. Okay.
It's just
Okay.
missing something. I feel like a little bit of tartness, or Marco mentioned
Lactobacillus.
salt. That might
Maybe.
do
Okay.
something fun.
Okay. Is there
Something
a
to
salt
give it a.
shaker here? Can we?
I'm not putting salt
they
in
make
my beer,
margaritas.
but
Why not?
Take it
Because
like a
I'm gonna
shot
drink it.
ticker.
You just put a little.
I'm drinking it the way they intended me to drink it.
Well, but you already had some sips.
Yeah, but maybe when I get down here, I'll think different.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Watermelon. It's strawberry watermelon.
I would drink that.
Yeah, I would too.
You
All
know
right.
what I put on my watermelon?
Salt,
No.
Do it.
lime.
Tahine.
Oh,
God.
which now,
Mark is being blinded.
which I do know there is a shaker of tahine sitting up there at the
There
bar.
is.
That might be good in this. But I'm not doing it.
Let's move on to Blake. Because
Blake,
we
Blake.
have a lot of Blake.
Yeah, we got
Blake.
some Blake.
Talk
Blake.
about.
Blake.
We have some Blake.
Okay, so Blake.
Do you want to start with the earlier Blake or the latest Blake?
Earlier
I prefer early Blake, yeah.
Early Blake.
Blake.
If we're talking
Wow.
about the separating them into early and
Fake
later,
ass podcast.
Correct.
it's just Blake.
That's true.
It's not Blake anymore.
That's true. So early Blake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Blake's Craft Beer Podcast. Are you guys gonna?
No.
Say?
No.
Okay.
No.
I
No,
don't
what is-
know.
What is happening here?
You amateur.
Oh my God. Yes. I haven't been doing this for very long. Sorry. Episode 125, Gravel Road Brewing.
I love me some
All right,
gravel.
Yeah. Gravel
Chewing on
Road.
it, it just feels so nice between
Yeah.
your teeth. This was featuring Dan Laro and maybe Chicken Nugget. It was not specifically mentioned that Chicken Nugget was there, but I want to say
You
Chicken
find,
Nugget
I
was
keep thinking
present.
you're trying to force chicken nugget into everything.
Yes.
Yeah.
How many
Yeah.
local breweries have brewery cats? Not nearly enough.
Not a lot of
legally
them talk
speaking,
about
or-
it. Yeah.
I'm just saying they don't have to be present, but just as a figurehead. How many
Hang out
have-
behind one. Find out.
There you go. Right. Not nearly enough. Not nearly enough breweries
Okay.
state,
Sure.
state
All
that
right.
they
Whatever.
have a figurehead.
Not many of them
brewery
have
cat.
social media.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. Dan has Dan has a absolutely fantastic history in the beer sphere.
Oh yeah.
It is beyond astounding. It's something.
How do I
that
get to the beer sphere?
I
Is that like that thing in Vegas?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
full of beer?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
I'll
Not
put it over
Chicago.
there.
That's the bean. You don't want to be in the beer bean.
I'd get in a beer bean.
Flick a bean.
but
I'd flick a mean beer bean.
Yeah.
wow.
That
But I think that the beer
She's
sphere.
like guitar solo from Metallica.
That's one way to do it.
I think that's wrong.
To each their own. If anybody out there has about 30 grand or so and a spare canning line that they would like to give to Gravel Road, they would love to have it.
No. I say no. It
Okay.
ruins something. Like I get the desire to kind of to shift and grow. Part of what makes it special is that it isn't. It can't. It doesn't.
That they only have some cans of their
Yeah.
kind of flagships on occasion, like, hey, we happen to have a few cans of our rice lager available. I agree. But Dan threw it out
I
there.
get it.
If you happen to have a couple tens of thousands of dollars, we'll gladly take it and we
Yeah.
will. You know, he wasn't talking about putting in a huge production facility, anything like that, but just something that can keep a consistent amount of cans in their tap room.
Right.
Not distribution, nothing like that, which I think I would be okay with to some extent. You know,
If you're putting in a $10,000+ canning line, you're gonna have a few extra beers than just is being sold in the tap room.
maybe. Well, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just turn it on, turn it off.
Hey, we have we have 15 cans. Let's go ahead and just.
Speaking of, if Metallica's,
Is that how
what
we're
about Sting's "Shape of My Heart"?
I have to hear that one. in
Yeah,
like
I
a-
need to.
you know.
Yeah. There are differences between ESBs and best bidders, and
There is.
Dan would love to educate you on what those differences are. Dan discussed not making popular styles like IPAs because there are so many places that if you want to get an IPA you can go to, but if you want a more specialized or a non-common style,
Yeah, but if I want one there, what do I get?
you could just go down to New Ales.
Yeah, right around the corner.
Or he can say this is something that we have that might
I respect
to,
it.
you know,
I
yeah,
respect
absolutely.
it.
That's fine.
We've said this
It's not like
before.
it's not like-
I huffed and I gruffed, but
it's
I'm not
like
mad.
there is a difference between making beers that are still approachable, that people will still enjoy, and not having an IPA versus having just a bunch of really strange beers that most people don't want.
Right.
Like you can get a rice lager. You're happy. I don't care who you are if you'll like a rice lager.
Yeah.
And
By the
again-
way, Dan, I made a rice lager in 2018, bro. Just want to let you know.
Yeah. Welcome to the trend.
And then I told everybody, I was like, hey, we were going to the Rubber Boot Society meetings and everyone was like, we're doing a rice lager. And like, what makes it a rice lager? And I was like, I'm doing rice. And then, this yeast. And like, is that it? And like, what more do you want it to be? What are you talking about?
Oh, this just in, Marco. I've got an email from Budweiser, the king of beers. They said, hey, fucker, we've been doing a rice lager for 100 years.
I know. At one point, they were actually buying 25% of the domestic rice crop. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It's an American rice lager, but it is a rice lager.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh, this just in, Marco.
Oh.
Sapporo. Sapporo just sent me an email and said, hey, motherfucker, we're making rice lagers too.
Yeah, I know.
How much American rice are they buying?
But Kraft wasn't doing it.
Probably none. Actually, that's probably not true. They probably are buying some.
They probably have some.
Kraft wasn't doing it.
But Marco was.
Look, I'm not saying I started a trend by any means. I'm just saying I did one.
Did it first, yeah.
No, I didn't do it first. I just did
you were
one
first.
before Dan.
So he did it first in the Cincinnati area.
Pre-Dan.
Pre-Dan.
I
That
did it
means
pre-Dan.
first. Yeah. So you did it before Dan. You did it first.
Dan,
Out of the two of you, you did it first.
Dan, I have a feeling I'm going to see you soon. I'm just saying.
Are you guys going to wrestle?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, absolutely not.
Absolutely.
It's a bad idea.
They're gonna
for him.
wrestle
I will
over
wrap
the
that
actual-
beard
over-
around and I'll choke him with it.
They're going to wrestle over who actually owns the beer engine because
No,
that
not
beer
at all.
engine could be moving to
No,
Southridge Brewing.
no,
Oh,
not at all.
yeah.
Not at all.
With a slow
No.
pour tap and all kinds of.
all
it's
my
gonna be,
all my taps pour slow. Just saying.
You adjust the pressure, man.
Listen.
He's got to get a floor drain first.
Listen. Alex, stop me when I lie.
You don't need floor drains.
He's got a big old tub. It's
Yeah,
fine.
you just dump it in a tub. You could rig out a hose that just goes out to the street. It's fine.
It's great.
It's right out to the road.
Hose in different area codes.
Yeah.
You know what you should do, Marco?
What?
You should get Adam Mills to brew beer over at Southridge.
Maybe while you're making... No, I've got an idea.
Stop it.
Maybe while you're making beer, you could just like start a little fire. And then like as the water is coming off, it gets near the fire and it goes...
It just
and just goes
It
away.
just
goes away.
steams it away.
It's
Yes.
steam.
Yeah,
Steam.
that's like some science shit.
Especially
A
in the
steam
winter.
beer.
Yeah, you
Especially in the
steam
winter,
beer.
then you don't have to pay for
Marco,
heating the building.
Marco just made the first steam beer.
Oh my God, he did. Has Dan made a steam beer?
Nope, Marco was first.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
Why are these jokes funny? These jokes are funny because first of all, Dan talked about Southridge Brewing a lot, and Alex, who's a great brewer,
Yes.
who was formerly, as we're recording, of Southridge Brewing. Dan, by the way, has recorded with us 2 out of the
Well,
past.
not Dan, Alex.
Excuse me, Alex. Alex, who's
Dan,
recorded,
you're more than welcome to. Come on down.
Alex, who's recorded with us like 2 out of the past 4 weeks.
Has not recorded.
No.
No.
Alex.
Hasn't recorded.
Oh, he didn't record
No.
today.
No.
No. He requested
He's recorded-
to never be on this damn show again. because the director
those
said.
I think were his
He
exact
just
words.
he was here, but
He was here hanging out.
He was
yes.
here hanging out.
And when you said, "Do you want a mic?" he went, "The fuck I
Fuck
do."
no.
No, he's like, no, I don't want to
no.
mic. I don't want to mic.
He's like, "I learned my lesson last time."
I'm
Absolutely.
bad at
not.
guitar solos.
But Alex
Which is what I hear.
Alex was at Southridge, now at Third Eye, and the
Third Eye,
reason-
whose logo reminds me of doing guitar solos.
right.
Huh. Okay.
So the reason Julia pokes fun at me because of floor drains is because Southridge has
None.
so it's
There's got to be
It's-
one somewhere. Did you look by the furnace?
it's
Oh,
not,
that's right.
There's got to be one
It's-
somewhere.
So it's
Well, no, because my house, the furnace drains, like the condensation goes through a tube up through the ceiling over and into the utility sink.
terrible.
Okay. The utility
So-
sink is kind of like a floor
Kind
drain.
of like a floor drain. It
Yeah.
goes in, it drains into a
Which you
Or
had
a
a
pipe
problem
that
with
goes into
last
the-
year. But so yes, so I am general manager, bartender, and now brewer of Southridge Brewing. It's not. It's
King of the floor drain.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
King of Southridge.
thanks. Great. So I'm there. Blake, reach out if you want a podcast.
If you still want Southridge Brewing to be
Yeah.
your podcast co-host,
Yeah.
Marco is now your man.
Shit.
Shit.
So anyway, it's me. I'm really happy that
Yeah.
when I left retail, that I mean there's been ups, there's been downs, there's been
Oh,
bumps
my
in the
gosh.
road, but yes, I am helping a small craft brewery to build a business and
That's awesome.
reach its potential, and I'm excited about the opportunity I have. So with 80 plus breweries in the area, I'm happy to have found a
less
place.
Than 80. It's less than 80.
Well, no, not if you include driving all the way to Wilmington.
No, if you make Wilmington like the
Part of the bubble.
edge of the bubble,
Yeah.
it's not 80.
Shit.
Shit.
Anyway, back to Blake's Craft Beer podcast. Let's see. They talked about how the level of talent and quality in the Ohio beer world is absolutely insane.
Yeah.
It really is.
Except
It's
for me.
amazing. No, including you, Mark. Do not sell yourself short.
Thank you.
You do an amazing job.
You're in at least the top like
80 of the 80
90%.
brewers.
Yeah, thanks.
somewhere around there.
No, I mean the beers that you made at Cellar Dweller, spectacular.
He invented
I
rice
love those.
lager.
He invented rice lagers. He probably made
Invented,
the second or third
peanut butter
pastry
cup
stout ever.
beers.
Exactly. Yep.
I had a really really
The
awesome
middle Twix beer.
what was it? Oh shit! What was it called?
So good he doesn't remember.
Any more details?
The brewed IPA.
Oh, yeah.
I had a brew.
Was that a Morrow?
It was called Dry Humor. And
That's
I had a brewed
I like
IPA
brewed
called
IPAs.
Dry Humor, and it wound up being like 8%.
Gravel Road should have a beer at Missing Link Fest if all goes well, which if
Yeah.
you're listening
Yeah.
to this as it comes out,
Hopefully, yeah.
June the 6th, this weekend. It's going to be spectacular, I'm sure.
We'll see.
It'll be better than
I thought
last
that last year.
It'll be better than last year. We have been,
We'll
we've been
see.
promised by Brett it will be better than last year.
Everyone's
so,
told at least everyone knows there's something happening.
yes. They're actually
We'll see.
selling tickets to some events, so I think at least
We'll see.
something has to happen.
Cautiously optimistic.
Yes, indeed.
I have to work. I'm sorry, I can't be there.
I mean, just call in sick and then show
No,
up.
it's
and
my
then,
first week of
This
being
is
the
what you
general
do.
manager brewer. I can't
This
call
is
in
what you
sick.
do. You say that you have COVID, and then you just show up that evening and be like, I'm cured.
Oh, that's
It's a
deep
miracle.
cut.
Dan talked about the history behind using pumpkins and beets to make beers.
Yeah.
So, yes, Dan is right.
Mm-hmm.
The original pumpkin beers didn't have any pumpkin in it. And then,
You said that wrong.
no, the original, the
The original craft.
Correct.
The original craft.
The original American pumpkin beer. Some of the original, I'm going to word
Even
this
that's
weird,
not true.
American beers.
Yeah.
Use
Gourds.
pumpkin.
Gourds.
Yeah, right. Use
Yeah.
gourds and fermented, blah, blah, blah.
Let's pause for a second. Let's pause for a second.
Yeah,
So,
that's perfect.
There we
right there.
go.
when Buffalo Bills made their pumpkin beer, the very first one they
Don't
made
you have a hat, Marco, that you could put on?
What does
was
that do?
pumpkin.
I don't know. Maybe the bill. Anyway.
And they realized that the pumpkin didn't taste like pumpkin. So that was when they figured out that they had to make pumpkin spice to make the beer taste like people wanted
What
pumpkin
came
to taste
first, the pumpkin spice beer or the pumpkin spice latte?
like. Pumpkin spice beer.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Just asking.
But actual pumpkin beer came
Right.
before all of that.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they found that it fermented, and so
Yeah.
they're like, shit,
Yeah.
we need to drink the alcoholic.
But it didn't taste like the PSLs.
Right. Right. It was
We
no
don't know
spice.
that.
It was.
How do we
yeah,
know
yeah,
that?
That's
We didn't
true.
try it.
They might have added
But
cinnamon
just the way
or something.
that we don't know that these sauruses had plates or fins or feathers or dicks or whatever it is. It's like, how do you fucking know?
Yeah, nobody knows.
It's true. Nobody knows.
Speaking of which, I want to get that Sam Adams variety pack of the.
I would like to. I
want it so bad.
Yeah, I want to try that. Yeah.
I've not heard good things about it when it was
Right.
out forever ago, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
it makes me want to
And then
drink
the
it more.
last note that I have is also historically based. Smoke is a part of beer, historically speaking. So everyone that says, smoked beers shouldn't be a thing, historically speaking,
historically, yes. But it's the
smoke
progression.
belongs in beer.
It's how we moved on from, but how we moved on with the refining of the kilning processes of the malts.
Right.
Like once, once
right.
malt kilning became better than just tossing malt on,
direct
stone, steel, or direct fire. Like it became way more, diverse.
Can you
and
imagine
unique.
as a beer drinker, like if you were drinking beer your entire life, let's say you're 40 years old or something, you've been drinking beer forever, and then all of a sudden somebody invents this process where no longer is malt kilned directly over fire and gets that smoke flavor, and you try that very first beer that just has no smoke flavor at all. Can you imagine like how your brain would
You would
explode?
probably feel like this
you would
has
jizz
no
in your
flavor.
pants,
Yeah.
right,
Or you
Julia?
would be like, this has no flavor to it. This is missing something. I don't know.
I don't know.
It might still be
But don't
in
you
the,
imagine clean, crisp,
You taste malt.
right.
For the
right.
first time, you actually
You're
taste
like-
the
you're
malt.
Sure.
Holy shit!
Yeah.
And
It tastes like a biscuit.
and then you have that little bit of hop bitterness at the end. Oh my God, that's gonna be
Mind-blowing.
amazing.
Yeah.
That,
Yeah.
to me, in my head, like that is this period of beer's history that I think had to be the most exciting for people. Like when you started getting lighter malts now, and like these big, bright, clear, beautiful beers, and like, oh, that's happening at the same time, and I can't imagine.
Yeah. That'd be a very cool experience.
Let's get in the
But I
time
don't-
machine.
Time machine time. Time machine time.
Get in the
I don't
time
know.
machine.
Get in the time machine. Who brought it? Did you bring it this week?
Great Scott! No, I didn't.
Oh man, Margaret, did you bring yours?
No.
Damn it. Wow, it is time to move on to Blake number 2.
The deuce.
The Deuce.
Duh.
Unless either of you had any other
No,
notes on
no.
the first
Let's keep
episode
going.
of Blake. All right.
Let's keep moving on.
Blake's Craft Beer Podcast.
Even though I might have to, get up and switch out, whatever.
No. Episode 126.
I don't know what that means.
Fabled
No.
Brew
I'm gonna
Works
do what I want.
3rd
I'm a grown-ass
anniversary
man.
week. Yes, you are. However, I think
She hit him.
I smacked him upside
Wow.
the head. Yeah.
Okay.
It happens.
Now he's not
It
getting
happens.
up.
All right. Anyway, let's go.
What's been going on at Fabled since Blake's last episode there, which was all the way back in episode 17.
Wow.
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 Yeah, it's been a while.
Been a while.
And I actually, now that I think about it, I don't think he ever actually introduced his guest.
No,
had
he
his
did not.
guest
He
introduce
did not
himself. He
introduce-
was like, I'm here with this
he-
awesome guy, and this is great, and it's been a long time, and this is fantastic. And
Don't
then
know
they
who
just
he's talking
ran.
to.
No
No
idea.
idea.
It's in the
No
show
idea.
notes. It is in Blake's show notes.
I think he was talking to
However-
a John.
He did at one point say the other John, which gave you
Correct,
the
which
hint.
gave you the hint.
Yeah.
But if you don't know, if this is the first
Did
time
not
you've
know.
ever heard a Fabled interview,
Did not
you're
know.
going,
Don't know who he's talking to.
no clue. No clue at all.
Don't know what John
I know,
does
right?
either.
No, he could do anything. He could
Yeah.
be. He could be the guy that delivers
Yeah.
the. Oh my God, he could be the Cintas guy.
He could be the guy that does the haircuts at the
Yeah.
shop.
Yeah,
Like,
you never know.
Like, you never know. Like, they may have a guy named John who shows up twice a month and just gives everyone haircuts.
That'd be nice.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
like that.
By the
work.
way, that's not unheard of in the business. There's a person that shows up at Madry Oakley and just will give everyone haircuts.
That's fantastic.
That's cool.
That's what I've heard.
Matry is definitely a cut above.
Oh,
Well,
I see what you did. Because cut, haircut.
Yes,
That-
yeah, it's
Damn it, that was
Man,
clever.
that was so good.
That was clever.
So good, so good.
Cut above.
Wow.
Hang on, I'm going to write that down. Hang on.
All right.
Okay, what's today's date? It's June 2nd.
June 2nd,
right.
yeah, just right there.
Okay, on June 2nd, Julia made a joke.
The first time she ever made one.
That joke, well, I have to go back a little bit. See, we were talking about haircuts. And Marco said that oh, shit, I spelled that wrong. Mad Tree has a haircut dude. Julia said that that's because they are a cut above. Get it, diary? Hair cut. Okay.
All right, cool.
All right.
All right, moving on. Blake and John talked about the growth of Fabled's mead program.
Sincerely, Gnome. Sorry.
A little star.
Yeah, otherwise I get confused who wrote it.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, that's fair. That's perfectly fair. They have about 60 barrels sitting in the back, aging different barrel-aged products.
That's a barrel of fun.
That. Oh shit! Here, where?
See what I did there? I took that joke and I.
I need to write that one down.
Okay.
On Tuesday,
Oh, I didn't put the day.
June 2nd, the gnarly gnome made it. Well, it wasn't a joke, but a wonderful play on
Julia.
words.
Wrote in her
About-
diary that it wasn't a joke.
We lost Marco.
It was supposed to
It was.
be a
That
joke.
barrel aging was like a barrel of fun.
I was making a really funny joke. Diary. Now I don't feel bad that I spit in her beer when she wasn't looking. I didn't really spit in your beer. It was a joke.
Oh, well, okay, hold on. I got to write that in my diary.
You didn't have to punch me in the stomach.
But I thought
It was a little much.
It was. I did overreact a bit on that. I'm sorry. I got mad. I finally have a good beer that tastes good, and I thought, and now it's that it was ruined, and I
I was
got.
just making a joke.
I overreacted. I'm sorry. I took things a little too far.
Okay.
It won't happen again.
Dear diary,
All right.
Julia doesn't know.
All right. Back to episode 126 of Blake's Craft Beer Podcast. I don't even know where I was in Marco's notes, because Marco gave me his notes for this one. So I'm trying to figure out exactly where. Oh, we were talking about a barrel of fun and their barrel aging program.
Yeah.
I do want to say, for an episode about Fabled Brew Works' 3rd anniversary week, there wasn't a ton of talk about the 3rd anniversary week. It was more about Fable,
Yeah.
but that's fine.
I'm
That's
a
fine.
big believer that in a podcast, you probably shouldn't dive too much into the event that's happening.
That's
Like,
true.
it's
It
supposed
needs to
bigger
be
picture
evergreen
stuff.
and needs to, that makes sense.
To some
That makes
extent.
sense. Which, funnily enough, the next note that Marco had written down is they talked about their anniversary week celebration, which, as you're listening to this, it's going on currently through
Right now.
June the 7th. So if you listen to Blake's podcast when it came out, perfect timing, because it came
Right.
out on the very first day of Fabled's week-long celebration. If you're listening to our show as it comes out,
Right
you
at
only
the
have a
end.
few days left, but you still have time to get down to Fabled Brew Works, which brand new brewery in Erlanger. I think they're doing all right. I think they're making some good stuff. Get down there, celebrate with them.
You can get their beer there
You can.
or Copenhagen.
Or Stockholm,
Yep.
but nowhere else. Because crossing an ocean is
What's
easier
the
than
place in
crossing a
Florence?
river.
What's the
Italy?
no?
Oh, the not 1860 tap room.
That's what I keep wanting to call
the
it.
859 tap room.
Yeah, 859 tap room. Yep.
Every
That's
now
the
and
other
then they
places.
give them like a sixel, but not a lot.
But if
so
you're going to get one,
it's
that's
still
where you can get it.
correct. They talked a bit about spicy
Or Copenhagen.
beers, which is heat, not like actual spice type thing. Because some people, for spice, that's a flavor.
Yeah.
For some people, spice is a heat.
Vanilla's a spice.
Correct. But it's not a heat.
Right.
So
Unless you
so
light
I
it on
wanted
fire.
Oh, good point. Very good point.
Anything can become spicy if you light it on fire.
All right.
This is true. Or if you talk about it in the right tone. Ooh, that vanilla. I mean, it's
Tingles the inside of your mouth.
tingles.
Oh,
Marco is
creamy vanilla.
caressing that nightstand.
Fills the inside of your mouth.
Oh, okay. I'm getting weirded out. Habanero tends to be their sweet spot when it comes to heat, spicy beers.
I think I agree with
Anything
that.
yeah,
I would agree
too.
with that as well.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I'm fine with beers that use Ghost Pepper, Carolina Reaper. However, if they want something that the masses can try and isn't going to potentially completely blow out their palates, Habanero is a great stopping point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
I
gives
like
you
it.
more than jalapeno. It's still approachable. It is a fruitier kind of pepper. So yeah, I am behind that 100%.
I agree.
Blake tried to get Fabled to commit to hosting a Greater Cincinnati Barrel Age Beer Fest. Keep listening to Blake's show to see if that happens.
Yeah.
I think Fabled would be a great place to do that sort of thing, because no one else in the Greater
Sure.
Cincinnati area is doing an actual barrel aged beer festival that brings all of the local breweries that do BA beers together.
Just sounds like a lot of drunk people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It does.
It does. And what's wrong with that? Well,
There's a lot.
there could
wrong with
there could be some problems. It would still be cool though to have some sort of celebration of all the Cincinnati breweries, or a good portion of them, to somehow celebrate those 6, 12, 18, 24 month projects really
Yeah.
that they're doing.
No,
Yeah.
for sure. Yep.
Because some of those they barrel age those beers for a year or more, and it might not work. So why not have something that celebrates the accomplishments that putting
Yeah.
that kind of effort and
Yeah.
spending that kind of time not knowing or not being able to guarantee you're going to get a viable product out of it. But
Well,
right, I
and
agree too. That
The other
it's-
thing, I mean, being local, I think that would be fun. You would send probably, smaller barrels and half barrels, smaller, send 6 barrels maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe send a couple of half barrels of wood aged stuff that's not, that higher ABV, and you could put a good fest out on that.
Good.
yeah.
I just, a lot of those big projects like that, they're going into bottles and they're getting some kind of special release in the brewery's own tap
Yeah,
room. And,
that's
I don't know.
true. That's true.
It's hard to when you spend that kind of time and effort into making
And
a product.
I guess Fobab is always an option for people to.
Well, yeah, that's
Get
the other
to
thing
it.
is that that's the peel off to go to the festival. You're selling the other stuff, like you said, small batch by the bottle, or small format. To do a second peel off of that is kind of a large chunk of change that you're missing out. Especially when you're selling it by the keg versus
Yeah.
by the small format bottle.
That's true. Or can if you ever.
Yeah, or
if places
can.
ever actually,
Yeah, or can.
I mean, Braxton
Into-
tried to can some of their Dark Charge barrel-aged Imperial Stout, and people lost their minds.
Wasn't that in 16-ounce cans though?
Yeah,
I mean, right? Yeah, I agree that
but people just didn't want to
aren't-
see it in cans.
Right.
They made that very clear.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I think that Big Bad Baptist is doing okay in cans. I think that's still mostly different
Are they?
product, different. I still see it in cans.
But are they doing as good
I
as
don't
they
know.
were doing
yeah,
in bottles?
that's true. That's true.
I don't know.
I don't know
I
that.
obviously
yeah.
don't know the
Yeah.
answer to it, but
I'm speculating.
I would say no.
recklessly speculating. Let's see. Blake asked, John, how they keep their tap list as varied as possible. And John pretty much said we try to make sure that we keep enough, light beers, meads, session meads, except during certain celebration where you're going to look at the tap list and be like, oops, all sours, or oops,
Right.
all barrel-aged beers. But they have like 30 some odd taps. It's pretty, they have enough taps to keep a lot of varied styles up there, and a good selection of lighter beers, a good selection of fruited beers, a good selection of almost any style that you might want when you go into Fabled.
I've stopped in there not intentionally after one of like their events or something where they were having a bunch of sour beers or whatever it was. And there was more than usual, but there still is such a big tap list that it's oh, there's like 5 sour beers. That's weird. And that's as much as the thought goes. It's like, okay, but there's also still these and these and these and these, and like it's still so many other beers.
Yeah, absolutely.
Even after one of those like events,
there's still plenty
there's
of options.
so much other stuff.
Yeah. They still have no plans to distribute, but they like being able to keep cans of some of their flagship beers available to go, which kind of ties back to the Gravel Road conversation on do you see that as being problematic, or do you think the way that they're doing it keeps it limited enough?
Is the can format just crowlers, or is it
They're
16
16
packs?
ounce.
They're 16 ounce
4
4-packs. Yeah.
16 ounce 4-packs. Okay.
Yeah. Which I think is what Gravel Road. No, they're
Gravel Road
Growler.
just doing crowlers.
Yeah.
I think 16 ounce 4-packs is a friendly size to keep in house.
Yeah.
I like it better than crowlers. Just because it's
Maybe
you can
Gravel
call
Road
it
does some
you can call
16
it
ounce.
single servings.
Right. Part of me wants to say Gravel Road does some 16 ounce
they're doing
cans.
16 ounces.
Yeah. Maybe is New Ales maybe helping them with some of that? Because New Ales does 16 ounces of some of their stuff.
No, I think Gravel Road has like a little like it's still like
Like an
a
individual
single head kind of thing, or maybe more than single head. But yeah, no, they're definitely 16 ounce.
And then last note that Marco had written down is something we already touched on is you can get their beers in Erlanger, Copenhagen, and Stockholm. So you either go across the river or across the ocean to get their beer. Yep. Any other notes? Because we still have 2 shows left.
I'm not going
Let's
across an
go.
ocean to get beer. I'm just saying.
No, yeah.
No, agreed.
I will
if
go.
I already have plans to go across the ocean, I'll get beer while I'm there.
I will go across the river, not the ocean.
Yes.
Unless I'm going across the ocean, then I will drink beer while I'm over there.
Exactly. Yes, exactly.
Not doing it just
exactly.
for beer. Well, that's I can't even say that. I would go across the ocean for beer.
Okay.
I just lied.
All right.
I'll forgive you for it. It's
I
fine.
would.
Gnome, do you
Get in
want
the boat.
Do you want to do Barstool Perspective or the Weekly Pint next?
Weekly Pint.
Weekly Pint, all right.
TWP, let's go.
You know the Gnome. The Weekly Pint, episode 315, Small Beer Domination.
316.
Okay. I mean, I trust you.
Let me check.
I trust you.
Don't
Oh, okay.
ever.
The rummening could have killed you. We did not know until today, until you walked through the doors here at Higher Gravity, if you were in fact dead from
I could still
the
die.
rumination.
Yeah.
This is true. It could be a long, slow.
Eventually
painful
I will.
death. How are you feeling tonight?
No, fine.
You're
Fine.
feeling fine?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. You had 4 rums, one of which you infused yourself.
Three rums.
3 rums.
3 rums and a
One rum,
was it a NA rum?
Rum substitute.
Yeah,
is
rum.
what I'm
An
calling it.
imitation rum-like product. We'll go with that. Yeah,
So
sure.
those are not meant to be drank on their own.
I read that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
they're
for
just
science,
meant to be-
You did
Yeah, for science.
Yeah, they're meant to be
mixed
put into NA cocktails.
and probably more than just soda water.
Yes.
Yeah.
However,
I learned
again,
that too.
for science,
For science.
you drink
Of
it.
course.
You drink it
Yes.
straight, and then you drink
Yes.
it just with soda water. So
I will say, it was not as bad by itself as it looked and smelled like it was going to be.
but it still wasn't great.
No, it wasn't great, but like it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Okay. So you had the Ritual Zero Proof Booze Rum Alternative Substitute product. You had Captain Morgan.
I have to correct too.
Yes, yes.
I think in the episode I said I thought they had been purchased by AB InBev. That's incorrect.
Okay.
Diageo bought them.
Diageo.
Good old Diddy.
Yeah.
Well, formerly
Diageo and Diddy
formerly
do not get
associated
along.
with Diddy.
Yeah.
There we go. Your own, as we said, your own rum infused creation. You made your own spiced rum infusion.
What rum
And
did you
Lady-
use?
I have no recollection of
No
it.
idea.
This is
Okay.
like, we're talking 10 or 15 years ago that I
151.
All right.
Did you know
It's not
that's a rum?
151.
Oh, okay.
I did know it was rum.
Okay. And Lady Bly, which is a generic Captain Morgan.
It's great. Great generic
That's
Captain
awesome.
Morgan.
That's
Let's go.
awesome. You
Women
did.
rule the world,
You did.
They do.
Absolutely.
especially the rum world.
Well, speaking of women,
You know what? How about you be careful with what you say?
Sounds like a threat.
you know what? There's a pop culture rabbit hole I could go down that is going to take us a half hour to talk about that I just won't. So let's continue.
Okay. You did a blind tasting to see if you could identify each one and to rank them from what you thought was best to worst.
I'm just saying, if I had to perform a guitar solo with either Captain Morgan or Lady Bly, I'm going with Lady Bly.
All right.
Soloing away.
It was fantastic. I'm not going to. Are you soloing right now?
Yeah.
Why
That's
are
what it
you?
sounds like.
Why are you? Why are you doing that at the table? Why are you? Will you put that away?
Done.
All right.
Inappropriate, sir.
It's just demonstrating.
Does not need to be done here.
Okay.
Just. Oh my God. I don't. Wow.
Okay.
The blind tasting. We're not going to say if you were able to successfully pick out which rum was which and which
I
one you
was.
liked the most. What we want
Lady
people.
Bly.
We want. We want people to watch or listen to the recap. to
It's my
give you
show.
more
I don't
clicks
give two
and-
shits.
Fine. God. And then you talked about little beers. You had a Sierra Nevada Pils, a beautiful little 8-ounce can,
Yeah.
Which-
8.4.
8.4, which fits beautifully in the Pomona's Abundance, the Women's Fest from at Urban Artifact. That glass.
It was beautiful.
It fits in there.
My favorite serving
Perfectly.
size. Favorite serving size.
It's great.
8.4
It's great.
specifically.
I have
Not 8,
absolutely no
8.4.
issues with, hashtag bring small cans to
Yeah.
life. I don't know, however you want to say that.
Even like on draft. Like it used to be like neighborhood bars. Like if you look at like some of the old like vintage beer glasses, there were a lot of like 8-ounce glasses, like little mugs and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And like that's what people were drinking out of in these bars. You go and you get a quarter beer, whatever it was, and it was a smaller pour or whatever. But like it was cold. By the time you finished it, it was still cold. It was still fizzy. You got another one. And like you just constantly had these like fresh, cold
But
beers.
this is
just-
America. We want more and
America.
bigger and all of the stuff.
I don't think that's an America problem.
Probably not. No,
Because
but
if you think about
funny
like
to say.
a lot of the German beer culture with these
The big
big giant
steins,
steins,
yeah,
which is
yeah.
not the best way to drink beer. It's fun.
No.
It's fun. It's a whole other
you don't
thing,
have to
but-
refill it as fast, but again, it gets warm. It gets.
Yeah, I want small servings. Lots of small servings.
In addition to smaller servings, you also talked about how it's also about lower ABV beers, things that you can just crush a bunch of and not necessarily think, okay, I can have 1 or 2 of these before I need to be done for the night or before I have to switch to something else, be it non-alcoholic or, moving to things like, a banquet or some other type
Right.
of light lager. I feel like the light lagers, like you mentioned, they are coming back into, I don't want to say
Back.
back into style, back. But you are seeing more than you are seeing
Back.
local breweries. Very nice.
Thanks.
You are seeing local breweries coming out with their own, and it is becoming more and more of the beers that not just the brewers are drinking outside of what they're making, but more and more people are choosing, lagers, light lagers, pilsners, kolsches as that's what they're getting from the bar when they go out to drink. They're not always getting the IPAs. Jason of Higher Gravity said at Speakeasy Night last night that IPAs are still selling incredibly well, but pilsners like Rodhouse Pils are quickly becoming their #1 seller. People are just buying more and more of them.
But is that a good thing or a bad thing? And that's what I can't quite figure out.
I don't know.
Like,
I guess it depends. I guess to me it depends on, are they buying local ones or non-local?
Sure.
And it kind of
But even
goes from there.
the idea of a local craft brewery catering to that culture and that side of beer drinking.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can't. I still can't figure out if I like it.
Yeah. No, I know what you're saying.
Like if
I know what you're
I'm gonna drink a beer, I want it to be local, but at the same time, I don't want my local breweries catering to that side of my drinking.
Right. No, I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah, well, the other thing is that Rathaus Pils is an extremely well-executed German Pilsner. It's also probably one of the most pricey beers on the board.
Yeah.
Right.
For a really clean, complex, well-executed, just Pilsner. It's nothing else than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think most people are putting that much thought into it when they're ordering the beer, though. And I don't think they're putting that much thought into it when they're drinking the beer. I think that
Some people are, some people aren't. But yeah, the masses probably are not.
and I'm torn on how that makes me feel.
Yeah. Last beer that you had for the night was a bottle of Anchor Steam that
did.
seems to have held up much better than Brett and Mike's bottle of Anchor Steam.
Also,
that
seems like they were
drank
full
on
of shit that
Thursday.
they had the last one in existence.
Indeed. Indeed.
It's always
There might
always
be
a
one
gnome to
more
prove
out
you
there.
wrong.
Of course. Yeah, you said it tastes like the current status of Anchor, which was old and no one really knows.
It was fine. It
It's-
was just fine. It's like I'm happy that something is happening here.
But is it going to be happening?
But I don't know if it's really what I want it to be.
Yeah. And then last note was you cuvee all the drinks, and it was not great.
No, not great.
Nope, not great. I mean,
Because
that
most
was,
of the
that was
cuvées
all, right. Because this was all of the rums and rum substitutes, and the soda water, and the beers.
And the beers.
Yes. So, good on you for giving the viewers
Listen,
something fun
Yeah,
to watch.
that's what they
I
wanted.
Do
aim
it
to
for
please.
us. Yes, and hopefully you don't die between now and the next weekly point.
We'll see.
Oh shit!
Yeah. Bad luck.
God damn it. Well, that's on me for not paying attention.
Well, it was
any other
alcohol, so hopefully it, didn't
Sterilizes and stuff, yeah.
Some of
Hopefully
it was alcohol. Some of it wasn't, though.
That's
So does that
true.
cancel it out?
There was more
depending on-
alcohol than
Don't know.
non-alcohol.
Yeah, depending on the
I don't
alcohol.
know.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
how that works.
Any other notes before the sip count, and then we still have Barstool perspective to
No,
talk about.
I thought let's go.
Number of sips or a number of sniffs. I'm sorry, was up there this episode. 49. 49 sniffs.
That's a lot of
That's a lot of sniffs. Mostly of the rums.
Rum sniffer.
The number of sips that you took?
Sip.
16.
Okay.
16.
16. That means in this
That's
roughly.
way less than
Yeah.
he sniffs.
Indeed.
He's a sniffer.
That means in this
Yeah,
roughly
that's good.
1 hour episode,
Let me get that.
there were 65 countables, or according to our drinking game, 130 ounces,
That's
Wow.
a deceptive number.
or 8.125 pints.
All right.
Wow.
Well done, Gnome.
I need a refill. I'm
Yes.
out
So-
of beer.
All right, so that means
We cannot
taking
end
a.
the show with
Without-
an empty beer.
Why are you talking
I
like
don't know. I started it with
no?
my non-Morgan Freeman. What did I call him? I had a name for him. He's
I wasn't. Oh,
Leon.
Leon. No.
Yeah, because it was Leon the Lobster
Yes, that's
Yeah.
correct. That's correct. All right.
with Leon.
Okay.
And then I kept talking like it, and now I can't stop.
All right. Well, we will take
Okay.
a break and then see
Also,
what happens.
my
for-
notes won't download, and that's
no.
bullshit.
Well, if you find out what the episode number actually is, just let me know and I'll put it in the show notes.
Okay.
Cool. All right. We'll be.
Right back. We have made it back.
And it's
And we have one show
left.
All right.
to go.
Barstool.
Barstool Perspective.
All right, let's go.
This is the show from May the 29th, 2026. I am calling it The Gun Show. Why are you breathing so heavy?
Yeah,
Joe?
The Gun Show.
I'm just out of breath.
You're just like,
It's been a long
okay.
show.
Okay, this is true. It has been a long show. Brett came in brandishing his guns.
Yeah.
They may have been the same guns that blew up the Sapporo cans. Yeah.
Gun.
I think
absolutely, yeah.
I think Brett made it clear that he did not actually hit any of the Sapporo cans. None of his shots hit the target.
Well, yeah. We can pretend for sake of pretending, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Chobani and Anchor update, which we kind of talked about a little bit with the Weekly
little bit.
Pint. How can they be profitable? Large scale, lose the romance of the craft of it all. Small scale and only sell locally and not make the money that the Chobani CEO probably wants to make back. No one really knows, but it's probably not going to come back into existence the way that anyone really wants it.
There's
to.
a happy little medium there.
There is
that I think
There
that they
is.
kind of glossed over. Like, yes, we want them to kind of remain local and just do this little thing, this little craft thing that we love. And there's probably lots of people that want them to be massive. We want to be able to get the beer, which means they have to be pretty freaking big.
Right.
But they can just distribute one beer, even if maybe that doesn't look like it did historically.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
they can have this tap room that makes all kinds of fun little craft things that it's profitable, but not in a huge way.
Sure.
There's a happy medium there. It
Yeah.
doesn't.
I agree. I agree that probably is the smarter move for the company than trying to ramp up and think that.
Make a tap room. Make a tap room that serves a good historical version of Anchor Steam.
Mm-hmm.
Make a distribution version of Anchor Steam that's maybe contract brewed, maybe not. Whatever you have to do logistically, and then seasonally release your Christmas beer and things like that. I don't think it's complicated.
It might be making it more complicated than it needs to be.
Maybe.
Overthinking it.
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of, Sam Adams is releasing a Founding Fathers pack made with historic recipes and possibly ingredients. Do people actually want it?
No.
Brett and
No.
Mike- Yes.
No, we talked about it
But
a
yes.
little bit earlier, but
Yeah,
no.
we also
Yes.
talked about it a little bit earlier.
Yes, yes.
I
The-
do want to try it, but is it something that
Yeah,
the
the
masses...
geekiest of the geeks want to try it.
Yeah.
The mass, the volume does not want to try it. They don't care.
They might buy it just based off of, it's another Sam Adams.
Yeah, but the
mix
problem
pack,
is
and
that
then they're going to try it and they're going to go,
they're
what
not
is this?
they're not going to love it like that.
And they're not going to buy it. Those people aren't buying it. This is for geeks.
But do you think people, again, the masses might see it and just be like, this is...
They're not gonna
air
see
quotes,
it.
Well, yeah, that's true.
They're just not even going to
That's
see
true.
it.
That's true.
It's released in such a small quantity that they
That's
just
true.
don't
Yeah,
even see it.
Yeah,
And
that's true. That's true. I didn't think
That's
about
one of
that.
the things that I love about Sam Adams is that they still do stuff like this
Like
that
this, yeah.
is dumb.
Which
and
still
it's just
makes
for
them feel
geeks and it's still a beer
craft.
thing.
Yeah.
That's why I will
Agreed.
always say the
Agreed.
craft over Yingling.
I have a question for both of you.
7.
Okay, I have another question. for both.
Cheeseburgers.
No, okay, yeah. So something else.
MJ.
God damn it. Okay, so...
Doggy.
Okay, that's closer.
Okay.
But I'm actually going to ask the question instead of saying I'm going to ask you guys. I'm just going to
Oh.
go for it.
You're
this time.
just going to
Okay.
okay.
Yes,
All right.
yes.
That probably
All right.
makes more sense than me guessing my answers.
What if you could own Brewdog, but it's better?
Well, okay.
James Watt is trying to launch a new brewery.
No.
Yes, called Second Best, because he already opened the best. So now this would be the second best, and he is offering a 20% ownership stake to the equity punks who bought into Brewdog.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I might be an equity punk. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. He's still an asshole.
Yeah.
He's always been an
Yeah,
asshole. Always will be
absolutely.
an asshole. Is an asshole.
Why would
Don't trust him.
Why would anyone that basically got completely fucked over by the whole Brewdog equity experience, be like, yeah, sure, absolutely, I'm in for your second, scheme that is not going to pay out in any way, shape, or form. Like, why? Why?
It's all-
Why?
it's
Why?
all a scam.
Why?
No,
Absolutely
How about
not.
no?
I will keep my Tilray retirement fund and my old Brewdog that I don't even want.
Julia,
and I will-
as queen of Brewdog, has spoken. She says no.
No, absolutely not. Bourbon is winning so much right now.
Yeah, all the winning.
Local spirits are taking bourbon's place in other countries.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, that's how much bourbon
not
is
like
winning.
winning.
I don't.
No.
I don't buy that at all.
I have no numbers. I didn't look up anything. I just
You
wrote
can't.
down.
You can't get numbers of how many people are drinking bourbon. Like that, you cannot find those. Those numbers don't exist. They're not tracking that. That's not a number.
Okay.
You can track how much is being sold.
True, but
and
are
there's
they
not-
actually consuming it?
And are they consuming stuff that they previously bought? And like,
true.
like,
Very true.
I do
Very
not
true.
buy that bourbon is any less popular today than it was 6 months ago, or 6 years ago, or 60 years ago. I think it all
That is
kind of
true.
stays the same.
That's true.
Where people are buying shifts, and certainly that affects the companies and all of that. But no, bourbon is no less popular than it's ever been.
Okay. There were some more stupid rich people math rants, which are always fun. Always very good to hear the way that they talk about the numbers and how the math adds up or doesn't really add up depending on how rich you are or are not. And then Mike cannot find bootstraps on Amazon to use to pull himself up with, which is why he is still not rich. But I believe there may be a solution to that problem coming soon.
If he ever finds bootstraps, he'll become rich.
He can absolutely. That's
Yeah.
all he needs to do. So, Mike, I have faith in you. You keep looking. You will find them,
You'll find them.
and then you'll be able to pull yourself up by them, and all your problems will be solved.
That's right.
Easy as that. Mike yelled a bunch about Napa Valley wine. So there's another yelling segment to this episode.
No, when you have the occasion to look for wine, is it exclusively Napa Valley, or do you not care?
I don't give two shits.
I don't either. I don't give two shits.
Okay.
I would be curious.
I just don't even look for wine,
There is
so.
a part of me that is curious to kind of really start to dive into different regions and different places that my wine comes from, but no.
No, don't give.
Don't care.
I don't give two shits.
Yeah, I do not care. Do not care at all. When kids in Ohio want vodka, they need to get it. Vodka. They need to get it at the gas stations because it's only 21% alcohol.
That's terrible.
Yeah, that's terrible.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know.
What part? Kids getting the vodka or
No,
only being
no.
21%?
The crappy.
No, the crappy
Gotcha.
vodkas.
Okay.
That's the terrible part.
And then because we are kind of running long on this one, two other notes on this episode, unless you guys have, unless you guys have anything else. Buckets of beer should be divisible by 6. I couldn't fault the math on that one.
From the drinker's
I was-
perspective,
you know
it
what,
makes
I'm
sense.
like,
why does nobody understand that that's part of what makes it what it is? That's the whole the
Sure.
whole job of the bar is to
Sure.
make it an odd number so that you have to
So
buy
they have to
another
buy
one.
another one,
And you
yeah.
just keep
Yeah,
buying them.
exactly.
That's the whole point.
Because
That
that
whole
makes too
point.
much sense.
Yeah.
Don't you
it's the
use your
entire point.
logic in this?
Yeah.
Okay?
That's-
you just can't.
yeah,
Right.
that's-
right.
Why
Anyway.
do they put the peanuts on the bar? They're so salty they make me want to keep drinking. And that
Exactly.
just doesn't
You
make any
can't-
sense.
No, you can't-
I just
right,
want to
no.
keep drinking.
Why
How dare you?
peanuts on the bar? I just want to keep drinking.
That's
right.
Right. Exactly.
Why is the hot dog roller right in front of my face? It looks so tasty.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna buy one.
It's just going to make me want to eat hot dogs.
The impulse buys,
Yeah.
in the shop, in the grocery store and stuff. Like, why do they put this stuff right here where I'm just?
Why
gonna
does the
grab one and
bartender
go-
have a low cut shirt? It just makes me want to tip her more. It's all like the science of bars.
Mm-hmm.
It's what are we doing? Come on.
That's what I'm doing wrong.
Yeah.
You need to
Low cut.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Low cut.
That's what it is.
Show off that. That
You have to
cleavage.
giggle too at every joke, even if they're not funny.
Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what I'm doing wrong.
Smile, giggle, and shake those tatas.
Let me hear your best bartender giggle. Hey Marco, have I told you my pirate joke? Yeah, not getting
Oh.
a tip. That's creepy.
Let me try it again. No, I can't. I
Yeah.
can't do
That
it.
would-
Yeah, not working.
Last note that I had written down is Mike encourages everyone to get laid at Applebee's?
Look. I support the idea. Clearly, Mike has never been to my Applebee's.
Mapplebee's?
It's actually
Fapplebee's.
Fapplebee's.
But my Applebee's is
Yeah.
Mapplebee's.
Yes.
Yes. Any other notes before the sip count for this episode? And we wrap up this evening.
No.
At the Red House.
All right. Michael brings it. E. Morgan took 9 sips this episode.
Okay.
He probably refilled. I need to just do like a schooner refill count. That's probably going to give me
Ounces. Ounces would be interesting.
yeah,
How many
that
ounces
would
did he
be.
dump during the show into the glass?
Yeah,
Into the schooner?
Yeah, that would be interesting to try to figure out. Brett took 25.
Wow. All right.
All right.
Blew him out of the
That
water.
was a great. And Dan cracked. It sounded like 2 cans.
That's a good
I thought I
count.
heard
Yeah.
2 can
Yeah,
cracks in
that's
this
a good count.
episode.
Yep,
Yes.
yep.
That means in this 40-minute episode, there were 36 total countables.
All right. Very good.
72 ounces if you are playing our game, which is
Nice
2-ounce
work.
drinks for every 1 sip that these wonderful hosts take.
Nice work.
72 ounces or 4.5 pints in 40 minutes. That is a little more than a pint every 10 minutes.
That's
All right.
doable.
It's
In fact-
ish.
Let's do it.
Ish. Nope.
Nope.
Let's do it right now.
No, I got to
Nope.
drive home.
No, we
nope.
can hang out?
Nope.
Sure. We
All
got,
right, let's go.
You guys can-
4
All right.
pints to drink.
Oh, God.
Let's go.
All right. Do you guys have any other notes about anything related to Cincinnati Craft Beer content before we wrap up this episode?
No, just go follow and like everything, the Gnarly Gnome. Make sure you're a Patreon and look out for the magazine that's coming out. Also,
Yes. Not newsletter,
Not a newsletter.
magazine.
also go follow and like, share, and subscribe to Truth Beer Pod everywhere. Thank you, everyone, for all your listenership.
Follow us
and
on Patreon. Yes.
participation.
Sorry, Marco.
No, good.
Didn't mean to step on your toes there. Follow us on Patreon. Free members get at least 1 unedited episode every single month. If you decide to throw us a couple bucks every month, you get every episode every week almost unedited. I just cut out the silences, or at least most of the silences,
Right.
most of the time.
And if you become a patron, if they see you in public, they tickle your feet.
Yeah.
They just run
Mark
over
it.
and tickle
Mark-
your feet.
Yeah.
Mark
I
does
have,
that.
I have my
I-
friend
I-
Dippa Josh do that.
Oh, ooh.
I love when he tickles my feet.
I know.
Just takes his
'Cause he
beard.
does it with his ponytail.
Yeah, it's a beard.
Like, does it with his ponytail.
Do you like that? Thanks for the support.
I mean, he asked, "Do you want the beard
But
or
he's
the
very
ponytail?"
technical
Like,
about it, too, because
yeah.
he's in,
Yeah.
IT.
Yeah.
So he's like,
Yeah, absolutely.
technical.
All right. With that being said, no, Marco, what do you guys think you're going to be doing next Tuesday?
Julia, I think this probably here with you guys.
Sounds
good.
reasonable.
All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. We'll see you guys
Prost.
there.
Prost.
Unless we're at Third Eye Sharonville, you never know.
Oh, yeah, you never know.